You won't believe what's unfolding in the world of tennis. Iga Świątek, once crowned the undisputed queen of the court, is now banned from the sport. How did the five-time Grand Slam champion, once conquering the game, end up on the wrong side of the law? The shocking twist has left fans questioning everything. Here's what really went wrong. Świątek has also opened up about her personal struggles. Stay tuned to find out what's happening with Iga Świątek and what this means for her future. Olympic medalist Iga Świątek, world number 2 and reigning French Open winner, has accepted a 1-month suspension after testing positive for trimetazidine, TMZ, a banned substance. The substance, found in her August 2024 sample, was traced to contamination in melatonin, a regulated medication in Poland used for sleep issues. Swiatek's innocence was confirmed by the International Tennis Integrity Agency, ITIA, which ruled her fault as minimal due to the unusual circumstances. However, the incident casts a shadow over her otherwise exemplary career. This single test put everything I've worked for into question, Swiatek shared on Instagram. She described the ordeal as a tremendous stress, but promised to return with a clean slate. Missing 3 key tournaments during her provisional suspension, Swiatek's absence highlighted the harsh realities athletes face in maintaining clean sport amidst unforeseen challenges like contamination. The ITIA's response was swift once the source was verified. CEO Karen Morehouse emphasized that even regulated medications can carry risks, urging athletes to exercise utmost caution. This case mirrors that of men's world number 1 Jannik Sinner, who faced a similar scenario earlier this year. Both instances reveal the precarious balance athletes must maintain between health and compliance. While Swiatek's suspension ends on December 4th, 2024, her battle to rebuild trust and preserve her legacy continues. This episode underscores the fragility of reputations in sports, where even unintentional missteps can leave lasting marks. Could you believe that melatonin, a common sleep aid, could be the cause of an athlete's doping scandal? Melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle, and it's widely used by athletes and travelers to combat jet lag and sleep disturbances. Available over the counter in many countries, melatonin supplements have become a go-to solution for those with sleep issues. However, because melatonin isn't as strictly regulated as prescription drugs, there's always the risk of contamination, especially if the product lacks proper quality control. In Świątek's case, the melatonin she used was likely contaminated with trimetazidine, leading to her positive test. Contamination in supplements is a known risk, with athletes sometimes testing positive due to impurities in the products they take. If Świątek is innocent, she could consider suing the melatonin company that produced the contaminated product. Legal action would hold the manufacturer responsible for poor quality control and help prevent similar incidents in the future. It would also protect Świątek's reputation, reaffirming her commitment to clean sport and showing that her suspension resulted from an uncontrollable issue. By taking this step, Świątek could restore confidence in her integrity and come back even stronger. This suspension is just a bump in the road. Świątek will come back even stronger. And let's not forget the power she's already shown on the court. Świątek has taken the tennis world by storm, blazing a trail as one of the most exciting players of her generation. Born on May 31st, 2001, in Warsaw, Poland, she first captured global attention in 2020, when, at just 19, she triumphed at the French Open. This historic win made her the first Polish player, male or female, to win a Grand Slam title. Since then, Świątek has added more trophies to her cabinet, including 3 additional French Open titles and a US Open victory in 2022. Known for her remarkable athleticism, unmatched footwork, and ability to dominate matches with decisive scorelines, Świątek has become a force to reckon with in women's tennis. As the sport transitions from Serena Williams' era, Świątek has established herself as the leading star of a new generation. Świątek grew up in Razin, a small town near Warsaw. Her athletic roots run deep. Her father, Tomasz Świątek, was an Olympic rower who competed in the 1988 Seoul Games. Tomasz encouraged his daughters to pursue sports, dreaming they might turn professional. While Iga's older sister, Agata, showed promise in tennis, an injury forced her to give up the sport at 15. This left Iga to carry the torch, and she began playing tennis at age 5. Świątek attended the Raoul Wallenberg School in Warsaw and trained rigorously at the nearby Mera Warsaw Tennis Club. Her journey into professional tennis began early, and her father's guidance helped shape her into the competitor she is today. Świątek's ascent in tennis was rapid. In 2015, she entered the ITF junior circuit and quickly made a name for herself. She won 82% of her singles matches in her first year, showcasing her undeniable talent. By 2016, she was making waves on the international stage, reaching the quarterfinals of the Junior French Open and clinching the singles title at the Canadian Open Junior Championship. Her rise continued in doubles, where she won the French Open Girls doubles title and a doubles gold medal at the Buenos Aires Youth Olympic Games in 2018. Świątek capped her junior career with a Wimbledon girls singles title, signaling that she was ready for the big leagues. The 2020 French Open was a turning point for Świątek. Until then, she hadn't advanced past the round of 16 in any tournament that year. But in Paris, she played with grit and precision, defeating opponents without dropping a single set. In the final, she stunned Sofia Kenin, becoming the youngest woman to win the French Open since Monica Seles in 1992. This historic victory catapulted her to world number 17 and firmly established her as a rising star. Świątek continued to shine in 2021, winning 2 WTA titles in dominant fashion. At the Adelaide International, she claimed victory without losing a set, defeating Belinda Bencic in the final. Her performance at the Internazionale Biennale d'Italia was even more remarkable. She crushed Karolina Pliskova 6-0, 6-0 in just 46 minutes. Świątek also competed in her first Olympic Games in Tokyo, reaching the second round. By the end of the year, she was ranked number 9 in the WTA singles rankings, proving she was here to stay. Did you know that Świątek has become so skilled at serving up bagels? In tennis, a 6-0 set is called a bagel, and 6-1 is a breadstick. Świątek has become so adept at delivering these lopsided scores that fans and players joke about her running a bakery. By 2023, she had delivered a bagel in nearly a third of her matches, further cementing her reputation as a powerful force. The 2022 season was a banner year for Świątek. She won 2 Grand Slam titles, defeating Coco Gauff at the French Open and Ons Jabeur at the US Open. Between February and June, she went on a record-breaking 37-match winning streak, the longest on the women's tour in the 21st century. During this streak, she won 6 consecutive tournaments, including the prestigious Indian Wells and Miami Open, as well as the French Open. Her dominance earned her the world #1 ranking, a position she held for most of the year. Świątek continued her power in 2023, beginning and ending the year as the top-ranked WTA player. Although she briefly ceded the spot to Aryna Sabalenka in the fall, she regained it with a string of impressive performances. Świątek won 6 titles, including a second consecutive French Open and a WTA Finals victory over Jessica Pegula. Her consistent excellence and ability to adapt to challenges solidified her place as the best player of her generation. Świątek's winning ways continued in 2024, as she captured her 3rd consecutive French Open title by defeating Jasmine Paolini. She also made history at the Paris Olympics, earning a bronze medal and becoming the first Polish tennis player to medal at the Games. Off the court, Świątek is candid about the mental challenges of professional tennis. In a 2023 essay for the Players' Tribune, she revealed her struggles with introversion, sharing how difficult it was to make eye contact or speak to people until her late teens. Her sports psychologist, Daria Abramovic, has played a crucial role in helping her navigate the pressures of fame and competition. Abramovic even gifted her a ukulele to help her manage emotions, a tool Świątek still uses today. Like many tennis fans, Świątek adores Rafa Nadal. Visiting his academy in Mallorca was a dream come true for her. In a BBC column, she shared her excitement at seeing Nadal's Grand Slam trophies, marveling at his achievements in Barcelona, Monte Carlo, and Rome. "I was in awe," she wrote. Iga Świątek's journey from Razin to global fame is proof of her spirit, talent, and perseverance. From her early days on the ITF circuit to her Grand Slam triumphs and Olympic medals, she has proven that she belongs among the sports elite. As she continues to break records and inspire fans worldwide, Świątek is not just a star in tennis, she's shaping its future. Świątek's journey is extraordinary. From a young girl growing up in Ryazyn, Poland, to a 5-time Grand Slam champion and a global tennis icon, her rise in the sport has captivated millions. Despite facing numerous challenges, including the recent suspension that has temporarily halted her momentum, Świątek has always managed to bounce back stronger. Her ability to dominate on the court, whether it's with her unmatched athleticism or her fierce determination, has made her a force to be reckoned with in women's tennis. Though this suspension is a setback, it is important to remember that it doesn't define her legacy. Świątek has proven time and again that she is not only a talented player, but a resilient one. She has overcome personal struggles, professional setbacks, and the weight of high expectations to continuously rise above the rest. Her battle with the suspension and the personal reflections she has shared only add to the depth of her character, showing the human side of a champion. Looking ahead, Świątek's future in tennis remains incredibly bright. She is still young, with so much more to achieve. With her unmatched work ethic and the lessons she's learned along the way, it's clear that she will continue to challenge herself and push the boundaries of what is possible. Whether on the court or beyond, Iga Świątek is a true inspiration to athletes and fans alike. This isn't the end of her story, far from it. It's just another chapter in what promises to be a legendary career. Stay tuned, because Iga Świątek is far from finished, and the best is yet to come.